Raven 6, this is Golden Eagle 1. We are taking over operations. Over. Hi everyone, Friday here. Welcome back to my SnowRunner hard mode playthrough. And today we are going to continue with our reconnaissance mission, part 5. What you are looking at right here is the RNG Zentos, which is probably the most realistic mod truck in this entire mod browser. And this particular vehicle is based on the Mercedes-Benz Zetros, which is pretty much world famous. It has so many applications, it's unreal. It serves from the German military to being a fire truck in Argentina. Also, over 200 of them have been sent by the German military to serve in Ukraine as we speak. Sacrifices had to be made. Unfortunately, the mod browser on console has a limited memory, so Bartelby's Tetra Pak had to go, the Rhinoc had to go, the Crane Swapper mod had to go. I mean, I had to get rid of a lot of mods because it does use a little bit of memory, but in the spirit of the whole military thing, I decided to use this truck and the Dairy Special 15CX presented in the previous episodes, and those are the two mods that I'm going to be using for my normal gameplay. And I had to get rid of the LMV 6x6 truck, which is why you are looking at this Zentos hooked up to the Ranger maintainer trailer, and this is going to serve as our support vehicle for our scout. Right now I am at the airstrip, which is exactly where I left off in the last episode. We are going to carry on exploring the Imandra map, and this particular time I am going to essentially work counterclockwise to open up this map. So this truck is absolutely amazing. As always, the Ranger workshop has made this truck pretty much identical to the real thing. There might be a little bit of a conflict with the trailer, but nothing too major. I mean, look at this thing. It is just, and of course it's not branded because it's console, so let's get to it. It does have interchangeable add-ons. There are some add-ons that you can use from the vanilla game, but majority of them are unique to this vehicle, and I will definitely show them to you in the future. Right now we're just going to carry on opening the map. Let me turn off these beacons. I turned them on for effect. So where are we on the map? We're just gonna follow the road. Actually, I should have go down the beach, maybe. I won't be able to fit through there. So I'll follow this road down to here, and we'll park it right here for a moment, and we'll fire off the radar. This truck is, as you can see, relatively large, so it's highly unlikely I'll be able to fit it through those rock gaps to open this watchtower. So I'll use the other Recon member. It has its own engines, has its own transmissions, suspensions, all of it, tires, everything is unique to this vehicle. It's relatively fuel efficient. I have the raised suspension on here. There's a raised for crane rear, stock, and this is just standard raised suspension. The gears on this particular transmission, as you can see, it kind of looks like a fine-tuned gearbox, but it's a unique off-road transmission for this vehicle. It also comes with a high range transmission. Probably will make it go a lot faster. It has its own unique fuel tank, radar unit, I mean, all of it. You'll see in a little bit, because I'm going to use this as a cargo hauler as well. I cannot say, in my opinion, this is the best mod out there in the entire mod browser. For console, mind you. "51-inch tires." This particular setup, I put the chains on here. And let's see how we do. But I have used this truck before, and I can tell you, if you haven't used it, do it. Because once you use this truck, you will not go back. Again, I'm beating a dead horse here, but I mean, look at this sunrise. Alright, so we've opened up some more of this map. Now what I intend to do is work my way down the beach to this particular spot here, just so we can say that we have the map entirely open. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... I chose to keep the trailer pack, the Ranger trailer pack, because there's a lot of useful tools in there that we can use. Yeah, I was looking at a video on the old interweb about this vehicle. Yeah, from Finland to Dubai to Argentina to France, Germany. I mean, this thing is all over the place because it's been pretty much named as one of the best platforms out there. So you can't go wrong with that. Let's see, are we following the road? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna follow it down to here. This is going to be my support vehicle for the Scout, for the LMV, but this truck is not bad at scouting itself either, so there is an autonomous winch, so I'm not to worry about flipping it. As long as there are some winch points, we can get it onto its wheels. So yeah, long story short, I'm going to use this vehicle Ooh, what is this? I don't remember ever being here. Other than military uses, yeah, mostly in a lot of countries this particular vehicle serves as a fire truck in a lot of scenarios. Okay, right on, cool. So now we're gonna go back on the beach, and there's a little whoop-de-doo here. We can use the cross, come up here. Actually, we can just follow the beach. I'm gonna come over here and uncover this particular area here, taking advantage of the daylight. And the way the you know, when you're shifting through the lines on the fine-tuned gearbox, it's for some odd reason it kind of moves really slow. This thing is just, for the lack of a better word, perfect. And if it wasn't for all these boulders and rocks and what have you, I would just stick to the stock suspension, and when I put a crane on here, we're going to use different variations for it. Right now, the maintainer module that's on here is, it has, what does it have? 1400 liters. It has a big toolkit with 120 liters. And then repair points. It has 1500 repair points for wheels. Plus I have two spare wheels on the roof. And a big, so yeah, essentially anything and everything you need to fix out there, this setup will be able to take care of you. This particular vehicle even serves as like a hazmat cleanup. It's got its own little, you know, whatever the doohickey is that it's got. In Finland even. I mean, this thing is all over the world. There's even a company that makes Arctic exploration vehicles, and they use this platform to make a overland, you know, what I'm trying to say, an overland camper exploration vehicle. Alright, how do we do this again so I don't screw this up? Okay. So yeah, again, not trying to beat a dead horse, but this is what I'm going to use as part of my fleet, both reconnaissance and otherwise. This is all broken ice, isn't it? Sure is. And as you can see, the tires match. Any type of tire you put on there, it has a matching spear, so it doesn't look all stupid. Ow. So we're just gonna drive over the ice Doritos. There's battleships all over the place, huh? I mean, look at this thing. It's gorgeous. Okay, we got that out of the way. And now we're just gonna continue up the road. We'll worry about the where are the watchtowers anyway? They're not even anywhere. There's one there. I'll grab that with the MPV when I move it. So Yeah, nothing but nice things to say about this thing. Yeah, the whole branding thing obviously is an issue for console, but it's all good. If you want the most well-balanced, not too strong, not too weak, just absolutely perfect vehicle, you're looking at it. Oh, almost got screwed up by an ice Dorito. And I don't even know why I'm going this way. I could have just went on the road over there. Whatever, let's just go. We got exploring to do. I haven't checked out all the, what you call them, add-ons you can put on the frame yet. I don't even know if you can do logging with this vehicle or not, but... Oh, I forgot about that. Sorry. Let's fix that, shall we? I did have the once upon a time when I used this before and I was playing in Wisconsin. I did double stack cargo on it, and yeah, I flipped it. But at that time, this was way back when. Yeah, this truck's been out for a while too. It didn't have the autonomous winch. Now it has an autonomous winch. I don't know. It just says autonomous. I don't know how strong it is or what have you, but... Alright, let's see where we are on the map. Alright, we're just gonna keep going till we see another intersection somewhere. Because we need to... Wait, I can't... Whoop. Way off into the distance there. Somewhere. Yeah, that lighthouse was right there. I should have went over here, huh? You know what? Let's go ahead and... Here we go. Okay, so we are actually going to backtrack and work our way down through here to the lighthouse. As I mentioned before entering Amandra in one of the reconnaissance episodes when I was in Lake Cove. Yeah, Amandra is more, gives you a little bit more freedom. You can just go, as they say, as the crow flies. So yeah, that just gives you a little bit more freedom to explore. In Lake Cove, there are just, these trees are just everywhere. the hell with that whole support vehicle. I think I'm going to use this as a scout. Well, there is the Unimog, also a mod. Okay, yeah. Hold your breath. Where's the entrance to this thing? I'm looking at it. What am I looking at, though? Ah, through there, okay. So this particular reconnaissance team member is going to be codenamed Golden Eagle, according to what I have seen on the old interweb. The golden eagle is the most common bird of prey in Germany. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, the white-tailed eagle is the national bird. I think that's what it was. This is the entranceway? Really? Yeah, okay, camera. Yeah, this is why you need raised suspension in this region. Okay. Clearly, we're not getting over that rock. Or that rock. Okay. We're just completely high-centered here. And there are no winch points whatsoever. When in doubt, flat out. Alright. We're gonna need to do something here. We may be in a little bit of a trouble here. Yeah, we're just high-centered on that rock. There we go. Where are we on the map here? Alright, cool. Okay, northeast corner is set. Well, since we're here, let's go to the lighthouse. Perhaps not. Let's take a look at the map. Break. Short bathroom break, actually. We are back in the morning. And we're going to move westward. So we're going to try to work our way through here. Through this mess. And I'm going to try to get that. Come back over here. And fire off the radar. Shall we? We are abandoning the idea of visiting the lighthouse because I remember that that's actually a task and we are just doing pure reconnaissance. And even though this truck will be back here later to do those tasks, right now it's in reconnaissance mode. So that's what we shall keep it as. I am not a spokesperson for Ranger Workshop. I am not a spokesperson for Mercedes-Benz. Just to be clear, I am just simply a SnowRunner player and the little guy making SnowRunner videos on the old YouTube. But I can tell you, get this mod now. Ooh, camera. And we're high centered again. I don't know how we got in here, but if we got in here, we sure as hell can make it out, right? Maybe. Or are we gonna have to call Raven? And for those of you who watch this particular series, the reason why it's always Golden Eagle 1, this is Golden Eagle 1 to Gold Eagle 6, or Raven 1 to Raven 6. I don't know how it is now, because it's been a minute since I've been in the military, but the call sign with the number 6 was always the commander. So the company that I was part of, it was actually a Roadrunner 6. And even though it was a military institution, we actually had permission from Warner Brothers to use the Roadrunner logo as our little mascot slash you know, decals on the trucks and everything. Where are we going? Where am I going? So anyway, that's a little fun fact. Okay, I need to make my way down there, because that's the road. These are my tracks. That's not a road. Okay, cool. That is a lot of rocks, isn't it, though? I mean, it's nowhere in the Erska River level of amount of rocks, but yeah, it's still a lot of rocks. Saber Interactive Rockman just went absolutely apeshit with these rocks here, huh? There used to be a running joke way back when, if you follow that channel as well. Ben Griffin and the Tribe of Called Cars. There used to be a running joke that Imandra is where rocks go on holiday. Or boulders, I should say. Alright. Since it is unclear of where the actual path is, we're gonna have to be more specific with the blue dot GPS here. Yeah, raised suspension is a must-have in this particular region. Even though, again, Bartleby is one of my favorite modders, and obviously the Ranger Workshop is by all, along with Mr. Iceberg. Those are my top three. Ranger, Iceberg, Bartleby. My favorite modders. The lad that made the 15 Charlie X dairy special that I'm using, also top notch. Kudos, hats off to all you guys, seriously. Where is the path? Alright. Yeah, it's not up there. We're gonna have to get up that rock, aren't we? So I'm wedged here. How in the world am I gonna get up this thing? Just like that. No, we're gonna have to see if we can winch to something reasonable that won't break. And that's not it. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, right on. You know what? If this is a path, then I'm a ballerina. And I assure you, I'm not a ballerina. I don't even know how to dance. Not a boy. Alright, let's see how we do in this mess. Mercedes-Benz LKW. Yeah, I speak German too. I actually used to live in Germany way back when. Although I've never owned one. Way back when in the late 80s when I lived in Germany. I am of the strong opinion, because I mean most of us guys are car nuts, that the Mercedes-Benz 190e from the late 80s, early 90s is undoubtedly the greatest vehicle conceived by man. That thing will run forever. Every single... What in the world? Oh, I see what I did here. There's an upgrade. And this is the metal detector. Yeah, we're gonna need that. But not really though. Metal detector module. Truck list. This truck is not on the list. And we don't have a truck that can utilize it at the moment, so we're gonna have to sort that out. Yeah, there's just like I mean, you don't really need it at this point. It's kind of pointless, really, but I don't recall if the mission... I'm sorry, I have the hiccups again. If the mission requires us to have the as a stage thing to find the airplane parts or what, but alright, where are we going next? Back to the path, which is, I guess, right here. Oh, wrong button. So I still have the Raven 1 and the what's-his-nuts Warthog over there at the airstrip. So we still have there goes my dog again. All right. So we're going to oh yeah, we gotta grab all those. Well, let's do it. So we're gonna make our way down here, through here, along this path. This is the warehouse I was thinking of. This is where the metal beams are, aren't they? So we're gonna do all that, come back down. What is that, a rock? Oh, that's a tree. And where are we here? I'm actually going to fire off a radar here. Well, no, there's no need because there's a watchtower right there. I remember this little doohickey here. And we're gonna come through here and do all this, and time permitting, we'll go from there. I mean, this was supposed to be my support vehicle, right? I mean, look at this thing go. Hey, what do we know? Mission? No, it's mine. Oh, there's that watchtower off in the distance. All right, let's get up. There's the radar. That's firing. This... Oh, am I stuck? I sure am. Yeah, when it's blue like that underneath, that's super snow. When you get to Erska River, and you will encounter death snow. The power to weight and the torque and everything else on this vehicle is perfect. This vehicle is just perfect. And that's all I got to say about that. Had to do a little ninja winch there. Yeah, according to the little movie that I saw, a video on this vehicle, truck, you will see this thing from the Sahara Desert to the Arctic Circle, everywhere. Amazing, amazing. Anyway, yeah, enough me doing a Mercedes. I sound like I'm doing a Mercedes commercial here. Void where prohibited, must be 18 to enter. Special rules apply. I should have just grabbed the fuel tank. I mean, I don't need all these repair points, really. Should have grabbed them. Then again, the fuel tank is a lot heavier. Hello. Contest? Really? Oh boy, what are we doing here? One metal beam to there in 4 minutes. Wow, that's great. All right, let's go. We're burning daylight. What time is it? 4:30. Okay. So we got a little bit of daylight left. Was I gonna fire? You know what? Screw it. Might as well. There we go. There's a special way. Okay. Floating change house. Okay. I forgot to look. Oh, no, that's metal beams. Never mind. Yeah, I remember there was a warehouse somewhere in this region that had metal beams, and that was it. Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't have like a white and gray paint scheme, so this was the closest thing. And actually, the Pilgrim's crane that I've been using, I saw a wrecker version of this. I went the wrong way, didn't I? It had that exact, come on, exact same crane in the real world. So that mod, that crane that I've been using, that red one, or the one that's paintable, is actually a real crane. Well, have to get a little creative here. Yeah, 4 minutes to get down there using this path. I don't know, we'll see how doable it actually is. I could use the dairy special again. My contest expert. Alright, here we go, the fun part. Or, I tried going through the water once. Yeah, don't do that. Ever. You will get your truck permanently stuck. Forever. I mean, you're gonna get it so stuck, you're not gonna even be able to recover it. I'll demonstrate. It's that deep and even deeper over there on that side. Okay, it's coming in tonight. And we're just gonna make it over here to this area. Broken power station. I believe that's one of the missions you have to do to open the garage, if I recall correctly. Oops. Oh, trailer store. Okay, cool. That's my trailer, okay. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna make it over here. And we're gonna camp out for the night. So this was episode 5 of my reconnaissance hard mode side gig thing. Thank you so very much for watching. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed. And I hope to catch you on the next one. Take care. See you later.